Hey guys, good morning. It's Jamie, your crafty DIY guy. I'm sitting here with my coffee, and I have a haul. So last night I met neighbors out for Mexican food and lots of tequila. And sorry, that's that leftover tequila. um, but before I met them for dinner, I had time to go to a Dollar Tree that was close by, and I went and I had a pretty good haul. So let me take one more sip out of my vintage little metal cup. Cute, right? That is not from Dollar Tree. Um, and then I'll just jump into it and show you what I got. Now, apparently last night I was a little drunky and I did post like a little teaser picture. And this morning I woke up to a bunch of people hating on me because I found some really cool stuff. And you know what I have to say about that? There's a lot of Dollar Tree haters out there. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your store doesn't have everything that other stores have. You know, there are things that I am dying to get. The 3D wreath form, the metal letters of any kind. My stores don't have those, but I trade with friends. I trade with my sister. I get the stuff that I want one way or another. So definitely try that, you know, and stop being a Dollar Tree hater. I can't help it. I bought foil. Yeah, that's the first thing I'm showing you because that's the one thing that I needed that I didn't have that I'm not going to be upcycling or crafting. I'm going to be putting my chicken in it. So that is the one thing that I got. I grabbed one of these grapevine wreath forms because I have an Easter idea and I need one of those. The other thing I grabbed were these adorable, check them out, these googly eyes, but they're hearts instead of the normal eyeballs. I have a really good friend who I'm going to see next weekend. She's coming down for a slumber party. And I bought these actually for her because she goes around the city of Atlanta and she puts eyes on like random stuff. And so I've been buying little eyeballs and different things for her. Remember Halloween? They had those giant googly eyes. I bought her like 2 sets of those too. So I'm so excited to give them to her when she comes. A lot of very like house themed stuff, which is cool. This is the first thing I saw. It's kind of hard to see it, but you can kind of see the outline there. See the rooftop and the little hearts coming out of the chimney. And then down here it says, "It's so good to be home." And I don't know, I just thought this was really cute. I mean, you could probably put a picture behind it if you wanted to, or, you know, leave it like that on a wall. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Honestly, I just grabbed it because it was new and I was like, I need to do something, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to grab it. And I like the back too because I like the way that the hook is here. So that was definitely cool. And excuse me for that little like aggressive noise I just made. The other thing I saw was this chalkboard, and it's chalkboard on the back, and then clothespins hanging 2 4x6 photos. I don't think I'm going to upcycle this. I think I'm just going to use it as a photo. Now, I did have one idea that I may do, and that means I'm going to have to go back and buy several of these. But Pottery Barn does a message center board, you know, and I may actually go back and do that because I'm trying to think of all the stuff that Crafter's Square has. And yeah, I'm going to stop talking so nobody steals my idea. So, but that I thought was super cool. Very cool to find. Excuse me again. There is a YouTuber that I follow. Her name is Glue Guns and Roses, and I can't remember her first name. She's lovely. She talks really, really fast, and I like her a lot. And she has some really cool ideas. And she did an idea recently with some cooling racks and some wood. They were wood stakes, I think, from a garden, and the cooling racks, and then she did like some bins hanging on the outside. It was very farmhouse and very chic looking, and I thought, oh, that's really cool. I would love to do that. I don't have space for something like that in my house, and I don't really need it because my kitchen is more on the industrial side versus the farmhouse side. But I bought some of these because I thought I could do a smaller version of it and use it like in my office or in my bedroom. So I bought 2 of the cooling racks, and then I was able to find 2 of these 8x10 frames. And if you think about like if this is your center point, right, and you cut this in half and you separate them, that half fits perfectly there. And it would obviously go behind it. But I think what I'm going to do, yeah, it looks like it would go behind it. Yeah, it would. I think what I'm going to do is make kind of a smaller version of what she did and use it for more like, I even thought I could put one in my bedroom, honestly, and like hang jewelry and bracelets and stuff on it. So more to come there, but I'm excited about that. Follow her channel. I'm almost positive it's Glue Guns and Roses. She's really cool, and I really do like her a lot. I bought 4 of these bins because they were 4 for $1, and I was thinking maybe I could use them for that project I was just talking about. But honestly, even if I just put them in my top dresser drawer and organize some things in them, they're great. I love these little bins, and they kind of look like, you know, they're kind of industrial almost in a way, not with this bright blue color, but if I were to paint these and spray paint them with maybe like a galvanized metal kind of a look, they could be really fun. And I may even end up like putting them in the laundry room or something. But anyway, flowers, lots of flowers at Dollar Tree. They have some great spring flowers that are coming in, and they have some really cool Valentine's flowers too. Now for springtime stuff, I did buy these guys. I'm so sorry, y'all. That's the tequila. That's what happens. Drink tequila, eat a lot of cheese dip, a lot of dairy, and then you come in the next morning hacking. That's what my life is right now. But these are the flowers that I bought. I loved those. I thought they were really sweet and pretty. And then these guys I thought were really pretty. I'm kind of getting some Easter ideas in my brain. And I don't know, I like this palette and I like this color combo. So this is probably what you're going to see on some Easter stuff coming up. And then these roses, I'm obsessed with these roses. Now these are not the clumps of roses, these are just the single stem roses. But what I love about these is the stem down here is hard, but then up here, it's super pliable, right? They're very flexible. And I think that adds such a good realistic look to these. Even the leaves, I think, look really nice and bright and colorful. Again, excuse me. There's these little buds that haven't grown yet. Can you see that? And like, look, there's even thorns on here. I love these. And when I grabbed them, I just happened to grab kind of a handful, kind of like this. And I was like, oh my God, they look real. I mean, look at that. They really do look real. And I thought that they were so beautiful and I wanted to do something with them. So, and now they're all twisted. Oh no. Well, that one's gonna stay together for right now. Oh, there it goes. But how pretty are those? And I bought 6 of them. I may end up actually going back and buying another 6. And honestly, just keeping them, I'm turning into my mother, but just keeping them in a vase all year long because they're so good and they were $1. So those are gonna be cool. I found wreath forms. I found candy cane wreath forms. These were like on a shelf in the garden stuff. I originally reached in to grab this guy. Hello, 18-inch wreath form, wire wreath form. Yes, guys, this is not the 14-inch one that Dollar Tree typically sells. This is the 18-inch wreath form. And by the way, my fingers are dirty because of a painting project that I have done, and I cannot get this off of my nails. So don't think I'm dirty. Don't think that was from the tequila. But yeah, 18-inch forms. So they only had one of these and I grabbed it. And I also already have one of these at home. So I didn't want to get very many. But these guys were tucked in the back. And I don't know if they were forgotten Christmas. They did scan full price. They still scanned at $1. I didn't really care. I was even thinking like I can make a J for my front door because my name's Jamie. Or I could just save them for next year for Christmas. So I did buy some kind of utilitarian stuff. I use I kind of always have these on hand because I always seem to use these a lot in some projects that I do, or I see other projects and I'm like, oh, I like those, but I need to get one of those. So the candlesticks, the Dollar Tree candlesticks, I love these. I think for $1, they look really, really good. And I don't know, I was toying with the idea of like some kind of cool stacked thing like that, or I don't know. But I grabbed 4 of these because they were there, and usually with these, they sell out and then they come back, and then they sell out and they come back. The same with these little round Dollar Tree mirrors. I grabbed 3 of these because they had them. Oh, look, there's my camera. But I grabbed 3 of these because I thought that they were super cute, and I always seem to use them. And then I grabbed a roll of this burlap ribbon because I think I have a little farmhouse idea maybe that I'm going to toy around with those. And then houses. I found 4 of the Dollar Tree houses. I don't know if these are coming back into stock in some stores, or if, you know, they're getting overwhelmed with all the Christmas stuff that came in probably in July, and these summer houses, because these I found like in springtime and summer last year. And these are some of the patterns that I already currently have. So I think this is probably just leftover stock. Maybe it was returns. I don't know, but I grabbed them because I always use these. And then I found these new votive holders. So there's that one, which is so cute. It says welcome. And there's this one that says home sweet home, which is also adorable. And then I found this one that says love lives here. Again, nice generous opening there for your votives. And it's got the chimney for the smoke. But I think what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to take some 100% acetone nail polish and remove the sayings off of them. And then honestly, I think I'm just going to put them upstairs and put them in the attic for Christmas stuff. Because I feel like making like a little white village of these with maybe some burlap or some pine, like tree wreaths or something, I don't know, would just be very elegant and very pretty. And I have a place that I could put those. So, but anyway, that's my haul. That's